From the lips of Jesus, it's one of the most well-known short stories in the history of literature, called The Prodigal Son. It's a strange word, the word prodigal. It means extravagant, often used to describe reckless excess, like the dessert was crunchy with brown sugar and prodigal with whipped cream. It was used to describe the younger brother who looks at his dad and asks for his inheritance early. This was the first century equivalent of saying, "You're dead to me." Yet the father surprisingly grants his son's request, and the boy goes off to squander his wealth in wild living. Prodigal. The prodigal son. I mean, we've all been there. We've all squandered life on senseless and useless things like wealth and status and promotions and experiences and vacations and our image. And every single one of those things promises that it will satisfy, that it will fulfill our deepest and longest desires. We have become prodigals, pursuing these things with extravagance and reckless excess, going all in. And yet we've all been there, or we'll get there at one point, like the prodigal son, empty, afraid and alone, rock bottom. So he goes home, and he has a speech prepared for his dad. By the moment he's within view of that front porch, his father goes out to meet him, and he runs out, which is shameful for someone that old to do. And he interrupts his speech, and he kills a fattened calf, and he takes a robe and he puts it on him and a ring on his finger, and he throws a big party for him. And it ticks off his older brother. Like, why in the world would dad care for this punk? I can't blame him. I mean, he never left. He picked up the slack when mom got real sick, and he took over the day-to-day operations when dad got old. He did everything right. Yet there was never a party for him. All these days together, he never got a party in his honor, but this prodigal shows back up, and we stop everything to welcome him home? The prodigal son. Maybe it's about him. The older brother who was prodigal in his self-righteousness and in his judgmentalism. He won't attend that party. The silent treatment, boycotting, pouting, that's the way to get the father's attention. And it works. The father leaves the festivities and the party with the entire neighborhood in attendance to take care of a family squabble. Pretty shameful again. Yet look at what he does. He beckons, he pleads, he urges the older brother to come in and join the party because his brother was dead and is now alive, was lost and now is found. And in a twist of the story that we don't see coming, the only one who consistently acts as a prodigal is the father. He goes out to both sons, the son who recklessly lives and the son who recklessly judges. And the father loves each one with excess, with an extravagant kind of love that looks reckless to you and to me. Because the truth is, we are not the father. And we are either the younger or the older brother. But what we have to decide is this: are we willing to receive that reckless kind of love from a reckless kind of father? And that's the point of the story of the prodigal God.